We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Boxing Ego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Bizarre news. Ryan Garcia versus Isa. Pitbull Cruz is canceled. It is off. The WBC calls a halt to this fight that they just ordered in recent memory. In this video, that's what I'm going to talk about. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Very bizarre stuff. WBC, it says a lightweight division update from Mauricio Sulaiman. You see it. The 19th of May, 2022. After consultation with the camps of Ryan King Garcia and Isa Pitbull Cruz, it has been confirmed that both fighters had prior scheduled fights. Right? I'm going to say that again because some people don't listen. I'll even put it in pink, pretty in pink. Both fighters had prior scheduled bouts. Consequently, the process ordered by the WBC has now been canceled. The door remains open for a possible match in the future between these two sensational fighters. Sincerely, Mauricio Sulaiman, the WBC president. Boom. Very weird stuff from the WBC for them to actually pump fans up, order a fight, and literally after ordering the fight, come out and say, hey, we talked to the camps and they're saying they both have scheduled fights, so we're now canceling that order. I mean, I'm not the smartest brother in the world. I have my own business and I got to run that. But from a business perspective, wouldn't it make the most sense to maybe have done that in the beginning and talk to Ryan Garcia's team and his staff, his dad or his manager, talk to Sean Gibbons of Manny Pacquiao Promotions and PBC, and then maybe order it instead of shoot first, ask questions last, and then you order something and end up disappointing fans who thought this was a reality. Now, I've been in the sport of boxing at this point for several years, so I knew better. And if you guys look at my previous report, I told you that. I said, I'm not getting hyped up over this because the WBC, they can order any fight they want under the sun. Does not mean the fight's going to happen. And I literally, in my report, you guys can go check it out, I literally said those words. And I use an example. I said Luis King Kong Ortiz, he was a boogeyman. He is a boogeyman. And he got ordered. He got ordered to fight Dillian White by the WBC. Similar process. And I don't know why Ryan's posting a picture of him getting dropped or a video. And Luis King Kong Ortiz got ordered to fight Dillian White, which could have been a great fight. To this day, as of me recording the video, the fight has never happened. Now, Dillian White got brutally knocked out with a single shot from Tyson Fury. So I really doubt that the fight ever will happen. You know, based on the fact that he's lost to uppercuts, he's lost to been dropped by uppercuts, and he's lost I think all of the fights that Dillian White has primarily lost has been by knockouts. So that's kind of like David Price territory, where you have like 5 losses and 5 knockouts. Dillian White probably got 3 knockouts and 3 losses. So all fights that he lost are coming out by knockout. So I highly doubt the Luis King Kong Ortiz fight will ever happen at this moment. Listen, if you want to help the channel or really help others find the content, there are a lot of boxing fans and we're trying to grow the sport of boxing. In the last 30 days, I looked at my YouTube analytics and it showed me something. It said 50% of the people that watch my content for the last 30 days subscribe. So thank you. And shout out to the people who used underneath all my videos. You see a heart with a $sign. That's a new feature integrated onto my channel with YouTube called Super Thanks. And you can click it and find out more information. It's a great way to help the channel. But the free way is to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, the bell notification icon, so you don't miss popular boxing content, trending news, and all that we cover on the channel. So shout out to everybody. So in my previous video, I told you I wasn't going to be fooled. I wasn't going to be bamboozled. Ryan Garcia posted, and he must have got bad feedback because he deleted the story, but he did say this speaking to the news 1 hour ago as of me recording this video. He says, I am tired of everyone straight bullish. Look, I'll have Oscar De La Hoya send me the first offer they had for Isaac Cruz and how there was no response. They didn't want to fight, and that's fine. July 16th is still set to go. Just you are not about to lie. So Ryan Garcia is, people are clearly getting at him and blaming him. And you can't really blame them, right? You can't blame them. Have him set up another Uber driver so you can feel good about yourself. Listen to Buddhism and Stoicism. Is it worth staying at 35? LRB said they try to make the Tank fight before the Rolly fight. Is that true? Show the contract. I bet you won't. See? So, listen, I've said this before. Ryan is in dangerous territory because it's the boy who cried wolf. And the same things that make you laugh make you cry. Ryan Garcia has become popular on the internet. Body shot challenges, TikTok, Instagram. He's amassed a following. But the same thing that makes you laugh makes you cry. He keeps running to social media every single time to do these announcements. Like, it gets old real fast. He'll say, oh, I got a big announcement. I got a major fight. You guys don't want to miss this. Hey, stay tuned. Oh, this and that. And he's doing these body shield challenges and things like that. And people just want to see you fight, if anything, and not hear about it. But, to each his own. Ryan could do whatever he wants. He's grown. And I'm just giving you my perspective. Look, announcing new opponent real soon, hopefully this week. So why would the fans, we just got information today that Oscar De La Hoya and his company Golden Boy just did a multi-year deal with DAZN and extended their pact or working relationship. So he's trying to make it look like Isaac Pitbull Cruz is ducking. But at the end of the day, Sean Gibbons did an interview with KO Artist Sports, and he said exactly what they're saying in this WBC update. It says, we talked and it has been confirmed through the both camps. It says after consultation with Ryan Garcia and Isaac Pitbull Cruz's camp that both fighters had prior scheduled fights. So this is backfiring on Ryan Garcia because if you're trying to make it look like somebody ducked, the WBC is saying exactly what Sean Gibbons of Manny Pacquiao MP Promotions said. He said, listen, we can make the Ryan Garcia fight. The business has to get taken care of. But we have Isaac Pitbull Cruz coming back in August, and Ryan is scheduled for July, mid-July, July 16th or so. So how is Ryan trying to make it really look like Isaac Pitbull Cruz is ducking when you already have an opponent? Furthermore, if we just got the WBC information literally today, you see, May 19th, they said, hey, this fight maybe can be revisited later. We're canceling the order. And then Ryan is saying May 19th, hey, I'm announcing my new opponent real soon. So that goes to show it's all a game. You are never fighting Isaac Pitbull Cruz, and you're making it, or trying, you and Golden Boy or whoever is trying to make it look like Isaac Pitbull Cruz is ducking. But the fact of the matter is you already have an opponent for July 16th. Some have rumored that it's going to be Javier Fortuna. I don't know. But, this is definitely backfiring for Ryan Garcia because you just fought this guy, Emmanuel Togo, we know Isaac Pitbull Cruz out of Mexico is not afraid of you. He just fought Gamboa and he fought Tank on short notice. Why would he be afraid of Ryan Garcia? Again, Ryan has his own fight style. I get that. But you're not going to fight a more proven champion like Tank Davis on short notice if you're just a scary individual. So all in all, it just looks like at best a scheduling conflict. They have plans for Isaac Cruz. They're not, see, the thing with PBC is this. I don't work for PBC, but I'm well enough to know what's going on in the world of boxing, my sport. And at the end of the day is PBC, Showtime, they try to make a fight with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy in Jaime Munguia versus Jermell Charlo, right? Golden Boy said, oh, no, wait, we can't do that. We have to wait. You need DAZN to be involved with it, right? That's what Oscar did at the 11th hour. So Jaime Munguia was down, his team was down, and boom. This is some random Rory from the Joe Budden podcast. This is who Jaime Munguia is now fighting. Could have been Jermell Charlo if Oscar would have sent him to Showtime. They were willing to put up the bid for the fight and put up the money. So why would it be on DAZN? Why would DAZN need a partnership? Furthermore, DAZN lied and said pay-per-view is dead, only to get into the pay-per-view business. And many people who ordered the Canelo fight, you guys can type in Canelo Bivol and go on Twitter. But I've seen several people who are complaining that their audio went out in the stream. Also on the Katie Taylor, which wasn't even pay-per-view, but on the Canelo Bivol, people were having audio issues, and also billing issues where people said they got double and triple charge. So why would Showtime need DAZN to run Jermell Charlo versus Jaime Munguia pay-per-view, and they don't even have their stuff together technically from a technical and audio standpoint? Your audio's fading. There's literally, I watched the telecast. There was literally rounds where they would start the round or go to the corner and there was no audio, zero. It was just muted. So that for whatever reason, they weren't running the channel through the thing, So at the end of the day, Showtime doesn't need them. And this is what I said on my Twitter as well. Showtime, they can run a pay-per-view. They just need the talent, which was Jaime Munguia. But Golden Boy got in the way. So why would you expect, look, there's Pitbull Cruz. Why would you expect Showtime to go in with you when they don't need you? This is what I said. I said Oscar trying to include DAZN in the Charlo Munguia was always dumb. It's a business. Showtime doesn't need DAZN. Mayweather versus Pacquiao, okay, that's the highest grossing fight ever. Y'all had to work together or you'd be leaving a lot of money on the table. Showtime needs DAZN in no way to make a Charlo versus Munguia pay-per-view. And I said, plus the Canelo Bivol numbers flopped and they had a ton of technical audio and billing errors and difficulties. So DAZN lied about doing pay-per-view, said pay-per-view was dead, reneged, and then they changed their whole mission statement after saying they're going to put Showtime out of business, or at least their front person, Eddie Hearn, and then now you want them to work with you. So as it pertains to the Golden Boy and Ryan, even though that's a separate fight, why would they wait around for Ryan Garcia? And Ryan admitted that he held up the Tank Davis fight thinking he was going to, quote, get a Pacquiao fight. And look, it says DAZN Boxing verified page. We are delighted to announce a new multi-year partnership extension with Golden Boy, Jaime Munguia, Ryan Garcia, Virgil Ortiz, and so many more to come on DAZN. They don't even have that many stars because Devin Haney just left to fight Kambosos on ESPN, and they only named a few people that, like, those are literally all the main people that Golden Boy even has. So how are you going to fight Pitbull Cruz if DAZN just re-upped with Golden Boy? How are you going to fight Pitbull Cruz, but then today Ryan says he has his next opponent already, he's ready to announce in a week. So how could it have been Cruz if you're already ready to announce your opponent the same day as the WBC lightweight update? I mean, these things don't make sense. So do you fault PBC and Eastside Pitbull Cruz for going on with their business and scheduling Pitbull Cruz? He's must-see TV. He just destroyed Gamboa Why wait around hoping that Golden Boy won't do what they did with the Jaime Munguia and Charlo fight? You're just going to make plans for your fighter and get it cracking, right? So Ryan Garcia, he's being advised and told this, that, and the third. But to me, I think he's the one that's being misinformed. Maybe he wants to fight Pitbull Cruz. I don't know. But I don't think his team does. And the business is all crazy. Like I said, they just announced a new extension with DAZN. So if you already have an opponent for July, how are you going to fight Pitbull Cruz? There's not even that much time. We're in the month of May. You know, so I don't think it was really ever on the table. And this is kind of what Sean Gibbons said. He said, Ryan fighting in July. We already made plans, not waiting for Golden Boy and waiting for DAZN and all that. And we made plans for August, so we'd have to revisit it after. But Ryan and his team, or at least Ryan, he's trying to spin it to make it look like, hey guys, I tried to tell you Isaac Cruz is a chihuahua, but that's not how it works. You know, and that's why people are in the comment section, it looks like, going in on Ryan. It said, what did it say? Less audio and more visual. I think you're a legit. And see, that's the other thing with Ryan Garcia. It's to the point where I don't think, who cares about the blame game? People just want to see a fight. People don't care about this, like he said, she said, to this extent, especially with Ryan. Ryan has had about 10, 12 fights. Pacquiao, Devin Haney, Teofimo, Gervonta Davis, Isaac Pitbull Cruz a gang of times, Javier Fortuna, Joseph Jojo Diaz, etc. Like, I could go on and on. He's had all these fights and they all fall apart for some reason. So even if it hypothetically was Isaac Pitbull Cruz, you have a track record for this. So it's really the boy who cried wolf. You see what I'm saying? You had this happen to Isaac Cruz along with everyone else. You said you're gonna fight Pacquiao. None of these fights happen. So you're like 0-12, 0-8, 0-9. And you wonder why people aren't like on your side, believing you. Drop your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation.